for you? Okay, he's back right now.
Yeah.
Question for you, Andrew.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay, so he wants to know: do you think being a romantic makes women lose respect for you? He wants to know, Andrew.
as there's
Hello, sir. Right. Being a romantic doesn't make women lose respect for you. Let me explain something to you about the world. Most people, most of you motherfuckers are lame. Most of you dudes are lame. Because there is a no, but this is the truth. Women, please, if at any point I'm wrong, interrupt me, right?
Okay.
There is a cool way and a lame way to do everything. There's a cool way to be a romantic, and there's a lame way to be a romantic.
Yep.
There's a cool way to want to fuck, and there's a lame way to want to fuck. You ever met one of them dudes who's just lame?
Lay there?
Yeah. And there's a cool way to be horny and a lame way to be horny. Like if you're one of them Indian dudes blowing up the inbox saying, "Hey baby, show me your vagina." that's not the cool way, right? There's a cool way to do it, and there's a lame way to do it. There is a cool way to be a romantic and a lame way to be a romantic, along with every other activity in the world.
100%.
When I say these things, I think people misunderstand you. When I say these things, I say them for a very particular reason, because a lot of the red pill, a lot of men, a lot of dating, etc., think being an alpha male is coming along saying, "I'll fuck any bitch, I don't care about no bitch, blah, blah, blah." The entire world, human civilization, has always been based on a man loving a woman. That's all it's been based on since the dawn of human time. A woman loved a man, she risked dying in childbirth, and a man loved a woman, he risked being eaten by wolves to protect her and the child. This is how humanity was formed. This is how civilization grew. And to think just because we've reached a peak, we can get to a point now we're saying, we can all just fuck, and nobody likes nobody, and all we do is have sex, and if she sits in a certain way when we have sex, then wow, I'm gonna be amazed. I think it's immature. I think it's churlish, and I don't think it's true. At my point in my life, and any man who's serious about the game is looking for a woman who truly loves him, and a woman he can truly love with security inside of himself, to say, you know what, if I love this woman, if she leaves me, it's gonna hurt me, right? But I don't think she will. And for that reason, it's that thing every man's looking for. If you're truly a player, you're a player tearing through chicks to find a good one, not just to have endless, pointless sex with women. I don't understand the advantage of that. I don't see the point of it.
Right.
And I think male love, man, women together, family, etc., is a beautiful thing that's been forgotten in the modern world. So no, to answer the question, no, there's nothing lame about being romantic unless you're a lame motherfucker to begin with. If you do it right, a woman's gonna absolutely love you being a romantic. It's nothing to do with the act, it's to do with you as an individual. That's the answer.
I just want to say one thing to add to that. I
I
love when a man can be manly, aggressive, whatever. You can kind of give me a little bit of the runaround, but also at the same time, you have to be kind of like a simp almost. Like he's kind of saying.
You have to show you care, right?
Yes. If you don't show you care, then get away from me. Don't talk to me. I'm done with you.
Attention.
You
Yeah,
me.
you can't be alpha.
I want
Attention.
attention and consistency.
Attention.
If you don't give me
Y'all-
attention and consistency,
Y'all never seen
fuck
that
off.
meme that y'all see like the guy being all tough and then with his girl he's like a baby?
Literally,
Yo.
how are you gonna be laid up with
Yo.
me in bed and you're gonna act like a
That's-
little baby? But
we
then
should be
Okay.
we should be the product
No.
that y'all be the most the least vulnerable with.
I'll say this, right? You can't be alpha 24/7 because that shit
Yeah.
does not work. You got to be understanding to your girl at
and
times,
vulnerable.
but whole frame and lead the way, basically. So
I feel like you could be vulnerable to your
With
girl,
your
though,
girl
and be
only.
macho
But
to
no,
your
but
boy.
That's the
this is the
connection.
mistake. This is the mistake. We live in a world where it's all black and white.
Yeah.
I can be completely head over heels in love with you, right? I can be completely head over heels in love with you. But if you overstep the mark, I'll still say get the fuck out of my house. It doesn't mean I don't love you. It means I have limits as an individual, right? That's just saying I have boundaries that must be respected as an individual. Just because you love someone doesn't mean you have to be a pussy. And just because you don't love anybody doesn't mean you're a man. There has to just be a point where you say, okay, I'm with this woman. She behaves this way. I behave this way. We're happy together. Okay, she's being a fool. Then fuck her. And you can just get rid of her. I don't understand why there's all this black and white. Everyone's trying to say, oh, you love a bitch, you're a pussy. If you don't love nobody, you're a G. That's not how the world actually works. I've had women I've loved with in my entire heart. I was completely head over heels with love with them, and I still told them to fuck off. That's how you got to be as a person. That's just boundaries, right?
Stand your ground.
That's you got to stand your ground. That's just boundaries as an individual.
Myron, what you
all
saying?
right. No. I was just gonna read the rest of the super
Okay.
chats.
Forb, $50.
I think that people already know my stance on being vulnerable with your girl. So.